degrees outside. And we're actually going to go ahead and turn it over to Lady Kunterpunt, who's live in the chopper today. We're going to turn it over to you, Kunter. Oh, thanks, Kunterpunt. Hey, everybody. Me and Kunterpunt tonight. You know, really kind of recklessly driving here. You know what, hands off the wheel for a moment. So we've actually got a brand new apparatus for the chopper. Yeah, so you know what, so last week we did have a little bit of trouble, as you may have recalled. So we now have a new helium apparatus. So I believe they're installing that now. Oh, and there we go. Ooh, you know what, just don't look down. Except for at traffic. Don't look down, but look at the traffic. I think that's the best way to go about that. Ooh, I almost spilled my coffee. I wonder if bringing coffee was the right choice. Oh, God. I hate this time of day. Oh, God. It is a nice morning, though. Yeah. Well, from what we can see as we're looking around here... Sorry, I hope you can still hear me there. I'm gonna... when I'm facing this direction. We can see there is some fog by the looks of it. I don't know if Faye is here. If you know anything about the fog that maybe seemed to be all over, it appears to be taking over almost what appears to be the planet. Wow. You know, I wonder how many... Yeah, Faye, is this your fault again? I cannot with these fucking solar flares. There's like solar flares? Wow, we've gone a little bit higher than I thought we were going to be. A little bit faster than I thought we were going to get there, too. I was expecting this to be a much longer... Yeah, let's turn this plane around. I'm sorry. Yeah, we need to head back down. You know what? I'm sure the autopilot's got a button around here somewhere. Is it one of these ones? Oh, God, what the fuck is that? Oh my God, there's like debris going around here? What? Don't they have like a fucking... You know what? I don't know where the fucking windshield wipers are. I'm trying to find the windshield wipers on this. Like, do you see this? It's like part of the balloon around here. Like, we're in fucking space. Why would I need a balloon? You know? Like, look at this. I gotta say, though, there's nothing like a good cup of joe and staring out the horizon of the earth. You know, it really just makes me want to... Ooh, I think we just changed directions there. Something's happening. Oh my God, the earth is flat. Look at that. Wow. That's... Wow, okay. Well, as we appear to get a little bit... Yeah, as we appear to get a little bit closer, I'm not noticing... You know, I'm not noticing too much in way of, you know, traffic jams, strawberry jams, really any kind of there. But we do appear to be approaching the fog, so just be careful as you're moving into these areas. Now, if you do look to your left over here, you will see the Eiffel Tower. I do recommend you stop a photo while we can. It's not guaranteed how long you're going to have that point of view. You know, weather depending, I would say. Thank you. I may be the finest clown in space. Not the first, though, which is unfortunate. But, you know. Yeah, it's phase fog. I'm thinking. It does appear to have dispersed, though. If you can see here, we've got some clear areas where we appear to be able to see, you know, some sort of large lake, perhaps. Perhaps a harbor? I'm not totally sure. Yeah, I think that's a boat over there. I might just look over there. You can see. I can see clearly. Actually, you know what? It appears it's literally the entire... It's, you know, it's larger. It's hard to tell, I would actually say, from this sort of distance what the actual sizing of it is, especially without any traffic to really help us, you know, gauge. I do think I'm seeing some trees. Oh, trees are the mountains. It's honestly difficult. I should also be honest, I have popped the lenses out of these glasses so that my lashes can fit through them, so that does also make things a little more difficult. Oh, but we do appear to be getting a little bit lower here. Yeah, we're right in the thick of the fog. This is probably the foggiest spot that we've seen so far on our journey. This actually may be, if I'm correct, I do think this is the Blair Witch Forest. Yeah, because that's the mall over there, so that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, so I do think we are, we're somewhere local, somewhere familiar, as we start to approach a landing. Yeah, here in Foggy Bottoms, absolutely. I wonder what the temperature is in Foggy Bottoms. We're gonna have to go back and ask Heather about that later. We'll see how that's going. Anyways, if you take a look here, we do have our first glimpse of traffic, and it does appear. Oh, sorry, my head's right in the way. Smooth sailing. Oh, fuck, Jesus. Okay, well. We've landed. So, I think that really speaks for itself. Smooth roads. A little foggy while you're out there, of course. But honestly, nothing too bad. I didn't even spill my coffee. I mean, did you see us last week? It was fucking nuts. We were pulling loops and stuff. This was easy peasy, right? I don't know. This is what I get for buying a Tesla. Anyways, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and turn it over to Lady Kunterpunt for the live report. She is reporting to us live from inside the workroom. Lady Kunterpunt, we'll turn it over to you. Hey everybody, it's me, Lady Kunterpunt. Here in our brand new workroom, brand new studio. May look a little familiar, may look a little different. A true magician never tells. We've obviously chosen our favorite color here. It's hilarious. I wasn't really planning on doing a full green look today, and then it just kind of happened. So you can tell, who's the real queen here. Gorgeous, right? See, this is where I need to take my photos for, Instagram. In our workroom. Yeah. We'll see. Anyways. For today's top story, I actually was unpacking the studio here at the new Punt Corp. And what I found while I was, while we've been sort of settling in, is my Sims collection. So I thought what we could do is take a look at it together. Now I'm gonna turn this way. There we go. And we'll take a look. Now, this is the original. Yeah, this is the original Sims 1 disc that I have had this whole time. I always kept really good care of my discs back when discs were the thing for video games, right? I know we still use that for consoles sometimes depending on your console, of course, but yeah, my original Sim, as you can see on the back here. It's got a advertisement for Sim City 3000. It's actually crazy, and it's even got the serial number. So if you remember what you used to have to do, yeah, you put in 4 discs to install. Oh, folly. Now, Sims 1, the original Sims 1, was actually only 1 disc. That's all you needed. And then some of the expansion packs I think were actually bigger than the base game, because I know that some of the ones I'm going through today that we'll take a look at have both, have 2. But not this one. Also, oh my goodness, if you can take a look at these little flashbacks here. Wait, where is it? Look at that website, thesims.com. I remember visiting this specifically. And I mean now, we're on to The Sims 4 doing crazy fucking stuff. Fucking journey to Aruba. you know, kind of stuff. Yeah, though, I've done some I've played a lot of fucking Sims 1. I actually have some videos. I believe they're linked on my actual YouTube channel, where I actually played through Sims 1 with Oranova. And so we did all of the Sims 1 and we did all the expansion packs with the exception of Making Magic, although I did do a semi Making Magic sort of like deep dive moment with we did the little dragon challenge. That was so much fun. GeoCities, oh my goodness. I don't think I actually played any of the new SimCities. I didn't really play a lot of SimCity. That wasn't like really my vibe. You know, I'd rather do a town. I'd rather do Animal Crossing. Same with Sims. I like having a small town where I can sort of take care and like know everybody and like do the thing. Sims 4 is almost a little bit too big in that sense because there's so many towns and they all kind of like cross pollinate and do stuff, which is cool, but it does make it a lot complicated. Now this one actually doesn't have any pamphlet as well, which is something I'm going to point out, because the Sims 2s that I have definitely have pamphlets. Imagine if Animal Crossing had mods like The Sims. Literally, Kitty, I wish for nothing more. Oh my goodness. I remember there are mods. I mean, there are mods for Animal Crossing. You have to have a modded Switch to do it. But I've seen people who did the they had like was it like the custom trees where you could grow like anything. You could grow furnitures. Yeah, they were so cool. Yeah, Big Titty Blathers. Animal Crossing mod bazongas. Well, okay, but so you can always do reverse. So I could probably find some like weird like Animal Crossing mods for The Sims. I did find a Dead by Daylight mod. It was like a whole package, and it's like all the characters from Dead by Daylight, or like all the characters up to a certain point at least. And I kind of want to do The Sims Dead by Daylight Big Brother. So I'm thinking about it. Mostly. We'll see. Yeah, being able to guillotine. I mean, that could be kind of funny. I could probably pull that off in Sims. I feel like there's a guillotine somewhere. Kitty Creature says, I just want an Animal Crossing mod where everything is consistently covered in snow in winter and not just trees and fences. I would agree. I know that for some of my objects, I've been using customizing them with like snow things to like help with the immersion. But yeah, I actually think that The Sims 2 did a really good job of covering all the objects with snow. I don't remember Sims 4 snowing very well, to be honest. I don't play a lot of the winter time, so we're gonna have to do that with the new one. I'm probably gonna play Sims tonight, but I'm probably not gonna stream it. Fuck you, but yeah, that would be fantastic. Did you know that The Sims 1 did not even have weather? It was never even like an expansion. There's one expansion pack that adds weather-like gameplay, but doesn't actually add weather, okay? Sims 2 was fantastic. I could not agree more. Now, regrettably, I don't have all of The Sims 1. There is one expansion pack that I am missing. Yes, you're right, Melissa, it's the Vacation. Sims Vacation is the one that added a little bit of that. So, we have Sims Vacation. Oh, that doesn't look like you're getting... Hold on. There you go. Yes, Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 was incredible. Unleash the fucking lions. Do it. Hopefully. Now, actually, take a look at this. The flip side is an advertisement for The Sims 2. The next generation arrives in 2004. Can you imagine my excitement when I heard about The Sims 2, when I found out? Like, beyond. I can't believe it. Now, I bought The Sims 2 fairly early into its reign. I don't remember the exact year. Or do I have the exact year? 2004, it was truly the future. Now, Sims Vacation. Oh my gosh. Look at the inside advertisement for Vacation. I always love looking at the artwork that was on the discs. Ooh. My friend turned their entire Zoo Tycoon into a world sanctuary with mods. That's so lovely. That actually sounds really fun. Oh, and then there's always the follow-up. Oh my fucking god, that's actually pretty funny. Sanctuary. Wolf sandwiches? Okay, so... Oh, everything is in perfect condition. The Sims has been so important to me for such a long time. Now, Sims Live and Large. I did not actually own this when I was younger. This one I actually traded for. I traded on Buns. Same with Sims Vacation, actually. I actually traded with someone on Buns to acquire these ones. When I got this in my hand, I was so fucking excited and delighted. Oh my god. I mean, I haven't even really played with everything because of it, but I just kind of wanted to have it, you know? I like a little bit of a collector. I mean, you know, whatever. This was one of the best expansions. So it's like a 2-in-1 pack that I got, and it includes The Sims Hot Date and The Sims Making Magic. Now, The Sims Making Magic is hands down one of the best expansion packs to ever come out for Sims ever. You know, period. End of story. Oh, Hot Date was so good. Hot Date was also a fantastic expansion. Look at this. Also, oh, you know what? It came with a demo for I Spy. Do you remember I Spy? They actually were pretty fun. I wonder if I could find one and we could play it. Oh yeah, the hot tubs. I will tell you right here and now. This advertisement for Sims 2 is how I found out Sims 2 existed. It was when I got this expansion, and I remember being so excited, but I didn't really have a computer that was going to work for it. It was like a whole thing. But yeah, you get 2 expansions, so you also get the Sims Hot Date. Now, Aura Nova and I, so again, if you don't know Aura, they're obviously more of a ghost. I mean, like, I'm sure most of you do, but you know. I have a merch idea for you. Is it just like The Sims? Oh my god. No, fucking, Aura and I did an episode, about the Hot Date expansion as well, so that's definitely one that you should go look at. I look fantastic. I will find a link for you later on that one, but yeah, we do like full deep dives into all of the expansions. Kunter's books and stuff. Oh my goodness, that's actually such a funny idea. Here is a full... See, Melissa, I need to make you a mod. I don't know how to do that though. You know, I could probably watch. I'll just do this. Nope. She tried. That's okay. Oh my goodness. Wow. What I want to show. Oh, where is it? I have a whole box of Sims. Like, which one? It's like buried somewhere. Oh my god. It's like heavy. It's so funny. Okay, so this is my original Sims 2 that I bought. I bought the Sims 2 Holiday Edition for $49.99 when I was like a young child. I don't even know what year. This would have been at least 2006. Ooh. That's so funny. 2007. Look at that. I wrote down I have a 1-year warranty from February 3rd, 2007. That's so funny. So I had a 1-year warranty that I bought from EB Games, and I freaking kept it. It's so good. So I remember that. I think it was like my sister's birthday, because her birthday is on the 6th. And so we were like, I went to the mall with my parents, and then we were going to go and do a birthday party for her. And I bought this while I was there. And then I was like such a bitch, because I was like, I don't want to be here. I want to go home and play Sims. This comes with a handful. Yeah, an EB Games warranty, right? What a time to be alive. Look at all these discs. I'm not going to spin it too much. But like, look at these little Sims 2 arts. They're so cute. Is that ASMR? Oh my god. Now you want to know the real? Okay, first of all, let me just... Yeah, immediately drops it. You know what? It's fine. I think the greater surprise is that underneath disc 1 of The Sims 2, instead of disc 2, is a DVD copy of Scooby-Doo. I can't even make that up. So that tells you a lot about who I am and what's important to me. It's on brand. Like, I'm actually screaming. That's so funny. Why is this in here? Why is this in here? I guess I wanted to put all my, like, you know, my, like, sacred treasures together in one area, so I guess it's there. But that's interesting, because I have the case for the DVD anyways. So, I guess I should just put that away later. It's okay. Now, also coming with the Sims Holiday Edition, of course. So aside from the, I believe, 4 discs that it takes to install the actual game, it also comes with the Sims 2 Happy Holiday stuff. Yeah, that's the one with Freddie Prinze Jr. Yeah. It's truly a time capsule. Those are my sacred treasures. I have a lot of sacred treasures. I just have a lot of like little things where I'm like, I love this thing and it has a story. Everything in my house has a story. Any little knickknack that I have, there's a reason that I'm keeping it always. Oh yeah. Ooh, that hurt in the best way possible. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm definitely getting like four of these desks just for Sims 2. Okay, we're gonna put these back. Okay. I'm gonna slip the warranty in. Now, again, they always come with really cute little leaflets. Oh, my neck, my back, it's painful when it cracks. Honestly. Well, honestly, though. Neen, my neck is always like that. I'm always in a lot of pain, actually. I'm in constant pain. I should probably go to the doctor, but it's a pandemic. They have other shit to deal with, so I'll figure it out later. You know? Look at this. First of all, full list of expansions. So all of this had come out by the time that I bought this. right? So I'm like, there's a whole world of Sims I have to explore. When I was so excited about it, we had, pets had come back, the business expansion, awesome. We still haven't really had something that's fully comparable, like full to. This was the first time we ever got seasons in Sims. So Sims 2. I remember seeing this. That was major. Available early 2007. The eternal student and overachiever, and who loved making all my Sims go to college. That's so funny. I never really do well with the college ones. I don't like making my Sims grind that much. I really like the stories. Like, that's one of the reasons, like, when I'm playing, I'm like, and, I'm gonna play on stream, and I'm kind of excited, but, like, the stories kind of happen between them and what they want to do. HD Cannabis is now following. Thank you so much for following. Love the name. I used to think Sims was too girly back then. Joke's on you. Yeah, I think things might have been girly for me, but I don't think it was ever, like, that's not her. That's exactly who I fucking was. Look at this. We got this whole pamphlet. Full pamphlet. All in black and white. My little code on the back for installation. Yeah, I also love weed. That's why everything's green in here. Well, that's not why, but they are correlated. Look at this. Build mode, story mode. What's story mode? 57. Page 57. Story mode. Story mode lets you create and share the real stories behind your Sims' everyday lives. You can create stories for families or entire neighborhoods. Follow your Sims through generations. What deep secrets exist? Create stories in story mode by combining snapshots you take of your Sims with your own words. Oh, that's right. They had a little a little story builder that you could do. I remember that actually. I think I published a little bit, but not too much. I don't even remember what my username would have been. So who knows, but oh, that's so fun. See, I kind of want to do that with the Sims 4 family, so maybe we'll do that with the new Kylie one. Yeah. Yeah, it was basically a little, they're calling it a whole mode, and it's not really a mode. It was basically like a feature, and you would just like go into a scrapbook. It like paired really well with live mode, obviously. I wouldn't call it a whole thing though. It's a stretch, but you know what? This was 2004. They were figuring things out. Look. Page 33. Simology. Oh, tell me about your simology. Let's see here. Who are your Sims, really? Check out the Simology panel, where you find information on your Sim's personality, interests, and memories. Personality affects the way Sims react to the world around them, how their needs decay over time, what they like and what they don't like to do, and how they interact with one another. Let me tell you that they had likes in Sims 2. Woke, right? Oh my god, that's so funny. They had like likes and they had like turn-ons, so they could be like attracted to like Sims with a certain hair color or like whatever it may be. It was like kind of cool, actually. I did dig that. Oh my gosh, Weird Drag is now following. Hi! Thanks for tuning in! Honestly, I don't get Weird Drag, so it's just, it's tough. Welcome! Listen, we're talking about Sims today. No one does. Tell me about it. Take a look. We're just reading over some of my Sims stuff. Reminiscing. Look at limited 90-day warning. 90-day warning. That's terrifying. Oh, God. Yeah, Sims 2 is a true gem. True gem. Oh my gosh, even the back. I remember being in the back of the car and just fawning over the back of this and reading every detail. This little Christmas scene, I'm not gonna say I recreate it, but I do love doing like a Sims Christmas, even though I'm really not that Christmassy in real life. I don't really give a shit until like 2 days before. In Sims, different, because you can do it any time of year. Honestly, it's pure magic. It's pure magic. That's all it is. Now you know what it is. I'm actually using a blue screen. You can kind of see on the edges of me. So it's actually a blue color, because you can chroma key with pretty well any color, but a blue is a little bit easier to filter. I think green is the easiest, because almost nothing is going to have that weird, like, it's just easier to kind of caption stuff out. Yeah. Sims Christmas, you can also burn down the house. That's true. You can also do that in real life. You can take that from me. I have literally electrocuted myself on Christmas lights before. That sucked. I was a kid. It fucking hurt. Okay. Now, speaking of green, we have the Sims 2 University. Faye was just saying, this is the first alarm fiasco. Oh my goodness. Sim was just saying, oh my goodness, it's so funny. Faye was just saying how much they liked the university expansions. So this was actually the first expansion that they gave, which I thought was kind of funny because, like, The Sims 2 brought in generations. It brought in aging. Suddenly your kids could become teenagers and your teenagers could become adults. And so with The Sims 2 University, the first thing they added was, you're making me want to play Zoo Tycoon. Oh my god. Listen, the first thing they added was it young adults. And so they like added another life cycle sort of in between, right? I feel like I'm coming to the end. I feel like young adults was for like their 20s, like quote unquote, and then after that you go whenever. Maybe it's until they're like 35. I feel like I'm coming towards the end of my young adult stint, and I'm like a little bit nervous, like IRL. So you know, time to get these boobies installed and call it a night, I swear. But yeah, we have Sims 2 University. Look at this. Oh my god. Your Sims are taking over campus. Your Sims are now young adults, home to live the ultimate challenge fantasy. Sorry, leaving home. From partying with friends to cramming for exams, they have the freedom to fulfill new life goals, unlock new rewards, and open up new career paths. Will they be the next big sim on campus or flunk out early? Only psychics can know. Trying to get these honestly though. This is the first game that came with the cow plant. Cow plant was super deadly. I'm still kind of scared of cow plants. It's a very scary idea. I hate that they just like gobble them down. I don't want to be gobbled. Gobbling is for turkeys. End of. Also, these glasses are like perforated, so I can see the camera through it, and I keep not realizing. Aren't these gorgeous though? Little Marc Jacobs moment. I look great. Sorry, can we just like take a minute to just... Thank you, thank you. No need to hold your applause. After all that fuss, that's true. Yes, the fan cam, thank you. The fan cam is great because it gives us 3D audio when it goes from left to right. So if you have headphones in, it sounds really awesome. We've also got a little bit of our music in the background. We're actually listening to, I think it's like 1951. Was it 1951 Airport something? You know what? I've included it. I included a new credit segment for the end of the show today that actually credits all the videos and audio. So you can take a look there. I take every minute to admire your beauty. Oh, Garden Plaza, how you flatter me so. I refuse to wear headphones. You know what? That's also fair. I watch a lot of ASMR, honestly, on my television. A lot of it. Now, not just because it's a giant 4K, 52-inch, or is it 56? Whatever it is, it's huge. And I love watching like the massage. It's like awful. I love watching like the massage ones because I just feel like I'm getting it and it helps me relax. Oh my god, life-changing. We all know my feelings. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Thank you. We appreciate it. Look, this book. It's actually in color. Again, also green. I don't mean to make everything green right now, but apparently that's what's happening. So. Backing up your files. You should always back up your files before you install a new one. That's fair. Wow, look at all the majors. There are 11 different majors in which your Sims can pursue a degree. Each major tracks towards one specific career most closely, but can also be used to go into the related career, though without as much advantage. And then it lists out what they want to do and what they all kind of link to. Psychology, drama, art, philosophy, biology, economics, literature, mathematics, history, physics, political sciences. Aura and I have bought, I think Aura bought actually, Sims 4. Oh, neat! Show us your eyebrow. Okay, I'm only gonna do it because you tipped me $10. So buddy. You wasted $10. It was a waste of $10. Okay, so I wasn't really gonna do my brows today because I'm wearing, I'm wearing classic Punt. Although I brushed it and like made it big, like I gave her a bit of a refresh. So we're happy with that. What am I saying? Yeah, whatever. I was trying to do my brows and I couldn't figure it out. So I kind of ended up with like this. A little hard front moment. So, we're gonna wear bangs. You know? Applause, thank you. Is that ASMR? There's a heart somewhere in there. Yeah, there's a heart somewhere up on the side, I think. It's fine. We'll edit that out. Oh, now my bangs are all fucked. There we go. You belong over there. I will say the wig looks great though. It took me 2 wigs. The first super bob, or because the last super bob that I had was like a 2 wig stack. This one's only 1. I just put like some stuff in it. It's a lot easier to do hair when you're a bit more 2-dimensional, you know? So yeah, I think it's pretty cute. Feeling good. I still haven't decided where I'm actually going to put these all in the house yet. But, I mean, there's a bunch. You know, we've got our classic pets. Can never go wrong. Look, I've got some of the original Sims 2 stuff. Family fun stuff, and of course celebration. Now, once upon a time as a young queer, I loved the celebration stuff because I always was really excited about throwing weddings. And of course, secretly what I wanted to do was, host gay weddings. But also, without realizing it, doing these weddings, and I wanted like the wedding dresses, right, for the girls. And I always think it's funny because, obviously I just wanted to wear the dresses, like, obviously, me. We figured it out later, but, yeah. Ooh, that's a nice good pop. One more. Ooh, more pamphlets. Little black and white moment. Sims Progressive. Yeah, you could always be, even from Sims 1. They didn't really care about that. Gender wasn't too relevant, which was nice. Oh my goodness, the Sims stories. Okay, hold on one huge fucking moment. Do I have it? I'm pretty sure I do. It should be here. So does anyone else remember when there was a brief stint where The Sims was doing The Sims stories? Oh, Sims 2, there were civil unions. Oh my god, that's so funny. It was anything but civil. That's so funny. Yeah, for a little while The Sims was doing The Sims stories. And so I remember that with this one, it was very it was guided, right? They would give you sort of points and you would live them out and do your thing, but it was a really good introduction to Sims because it was a good way to sort of, here's an example of what can happen and now you can go ahead and make this up while you play on your own. So one of the games here, I'm going to not leave this outside of the thing. I'm going to put this, whoops, oh, I'm already losing it. We're going to put this back in celebration stuff, but I wonder. I completely lost my train of thought. I have no idea where it's gone. Interesting. Oh, maybe I don't have Sims Castaway. Oh, you know what? It might be in another box. I think there was 2 boxes of Sims. Oh, there is a second box of Sims. It's right there. Oh my god, that's so funny. I didn't even realize. Oh my gosh, Sims 2 apartment life. Can we talk about this for a minute? Okay, wait a minute. So I'm also just going through all of these. I have I have so many. Little tappy tappies. My apartment life CD came in a really small one, and it's the only one that they released like this, whereas the rest of them are thick. And I just want the Sims team to know that I will never fucking forgive them. Yeah, fuck the environment. Oh yeah. Well, I think it was supposed to I forget, there was a reason, but everything was sort of this weird standardized size. The Sims 2 apartment life was the best apartments that I've ever done in Sims. End of. Okay? You could literally you could build completely your own buildings, and then you would just pop these doors on, and it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, and you get these little mini lots within it. Brilliant. So good. Been waiting for it to come back, and it never has. Quite in the same way. Dorms apparently are pretty similar in Sims 4, and I think I've seen a mod for apartments because of it afterwards, but, I use enough mods, I don't want to get too laggy or anything. The boxes were always that shape for computer games, even pre-CD. Yeah, even when you would use, I think it was because that used to be the size of a VHS. It probably fit in something similar to this. Yeah, the floppies. I remember the floppies. I haven't played any games from floppies, but I remember them. My dad had a bunch of them around. That's for sure. Well, that's one of the boxes. Because I'm ancient. That's so funny. Yeah, I never really had to. It wasn't even too bad. I need the apartment mod. Oh my god, even Jelly. Hi, first of all. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, so it's somewhere, it's probably on Mod The Sims or something. But there is some sort of mod, and so yeah, I believe that it uses the doors that come with whatever the Sims 4 University Life is or whatever. Yeah. Wow, Sim City on floppy. That's pretty impressive. That's pretty impressive. How old are you, Garden Plaza? Am I allowed to ask that? Is that breaking news? That's fucking cool. Yeah, I don't think I had to. I was using CDs. But, yeah, I'm like 28 in a couple days, so whatever. Yeah, so I probably like just barely missed the floppies. That's probably the cutoff. Oh my gosh, look at that. 31's a great number. Happy Halloween. You're welcome. Wee babbies. Yeah. Listen, everybody, the time currently is 10:07 p.m. I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and turn it over to the news for a little bit, actually. So Kunterpunt, if you want to go ahead and take that over, that'd be fantastic. Thanks so much. It's so funny. Thank you, Weird Drag. I'm glad you appreciate it. I have in the credits I put some links, more like general links, but to where I sourced some of my sounds for everything. Listen, everybody. My name is Lady Kunterpunt, and welcome to the motherfucking weather. Seamless transition. Turns out you don't hate ASMR. That's so funny. I know. My name isn't Alice, but it's your name. So LMFAO. Yeah, I don't do mouth sounds. I don't really like the eating ASMR. I don't like the up close mouth sounds. What's the weather in Swamp Ass? What is the weather in Swamp Ass? I actually wanted to know what the weather is like where you all are. Let's see here. Now, it has come to my attention that Aruba has actually gone up by a degree since. Again, very fevery in Aruba, so we do want to make sure that we're nice and cautious as we're moving up towards the north of the estate. You know what? Let's see. Now we actually do have, let's see here. It is a chilly day down in Swamp Ass, actually. Yovska, I was wondering if you would have any input on maybe where on the map this might be located. North, south, east, west. I'm imagining that the Swamp Ass would probably, or the Ass Swamp, I should say, probably be somewhere here down south, right? Oh my god, it's already there. That's so funny. Wait, is there already one that I forgot about? Oh no, it's the Swampwater Manor. You know what, that's okay. Swamp Ass can go there. Swampwater Manor can go a little bit there. Yeah. Soft spoken punt, no sexy careless whispers. Do 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 do. Maybe that's what I'll do for Sunday, or for next Friday. Oh, we'll consider about that. Pompeii is $6 degrees. It's so stupid. Why would I do that? Oh my god. Next Friday, Weird Alice, I'll actually be performing at an Aquarius show. It's at twitch.tv/SaintNix, but the A's are spelled with 4s. I'll write it out. Twitch.tv/S4T4NIX. At least I believe that's what it is. I'll bring it up on the news flash later and I'll take a look. It's on my Instagram as well. Yeah. I'm going to be performing in an Aquarius show, so keep an eye out. I'll have a video that's recorded and sent in for it. Otherwise, yeah. Sweet! Listen, Weird Drag, Weird Alice, I was wondering So some of these areas that we have located on our map have actually been user generated. It does appear that some of the technology that we have here at Punt Corp, um, sucks generally. So, if you maybe have, a town, a location, and a temperature, you just let me know. That'd be fantastic. I'd love to add it to the map just so we can kind of build a little bit here. I wonder what it would even be called, right? Let's see. So if I was going to go ahead and paste a duplicate and then reset. Weirdo land. And it's always a scorching 69 degrees. You know what? I simultaneously did and did not see that coming. No, Weird Jack doesn't have big titties. They had them removed. There's no titties. Yeah, that's done with. That's history. Gonzo! And you know what? Yeah, it's a balmy 69 degrees. And foggy. I'm gonna put you over here, close to where the satellites are. I just feel like that's kind of correlated. You know? Yeah. You still have the energy. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. The energy was within you all along. Beaming in from somewhere else. Yeah, I think that's solid. Look at that. That's not too bad. Now listen, I can't actually read it from this distance. You know what? I'm just gonna tape up. I have this like blue cloth that's like taped to the ceiling and it keeps falling. I should really just like staple it in place. But I guess I'll do that later. I'll have to see what I can read from this distance. It's like this every single week, I swear. But if you do take a look over into the northeast in Weirdo Land, you can see that it is a nice cloudy 69 degrees Celsius today. I do recommend wearing a jacket unless you have a gorgeous sleeveless moment like myself, in which case I will encourage you to show off your arms. I actually moisturized today just for that. Anyways, if you take a look down here to the south, we do also have the Bombay, which is a warm $6 Celsius. As well, of course, is Neanville, which is a nice negative 23. You know what? I know that it's supposed to be 23, but I actually am going to go ahead and change that. Let me see here. Neanville. Yeah. Sorry, Neen. It's my show now. I'm going to go with a nice, easy 24. Because my birthday's on the 24th. I think that's nice and set. Yeah. Where's the IA? What? Niniaville? The LGBTQIA. Wait, what is going on? Port Newt can be Sarnia if you want it to be. That's up to you. What does the IA stand for? It stands for LGBTQIA. I think it means for inclusive and asexual, agender. A couple different things it could kind of stand for. Intersex. Yeah, a couple different versions actually. Look, I just wanted to point this out that my fucking 2 key. Oops, wrong camera. I popped off the 2 on my thing, so it's actually really hard for me to type that 24. So I just wanted to make sure that you sort of, appreciated the effort that I was putting into that for you. Anyways, if we take a look more towards the center of the, area, we do have Coldwind Farms here. Not really living up to its name. I don't know about cloudiness. I'm not sure I actually have the thing in cloudy. We'll just say it's a little, a little windy. Windy, not cloudy. Why don't we have cloudy corners on this map? We should really put cloudy corners on there. I'm gonna keep that in mind for later, actually. Yeah, absolutely. Chaos at Punt Corp. Oh, fully. Now, if we go ahead and take a look over to the west end here, we do have the west end and a nice bombing 28 degrees. Fantastic, little beach area here. We have this sort of like tar ocean that's happening over here. Actually, you know what? That's ocean and that's land. I'm not actually sure. I didn't really study before we went on air today. But you know what? At Punt Corp, we like to keep it, snappy. Also, this dress is just shaping my body in such a way. Okay, anyways. Yeah, so if we take a look down at Port Nuke as well, it's a nice easy 1 degree. At least I'm pretty sure it's either a 1 or a 7 from this area. Again, I do apologize, but we did actually pop out the lenses on this because of my eyelashes. But, fashion first is generally how we like to run this show. If we took a look down here, we can get both the Swamp Water Manor and, of course, Swamp Ass. A nice negative 17 over here and a 7 degrees over at the Swamp Water Manor. There does appear to be some sort of cold front, perhaps moving in from the Swamp Ass. I'm not actually sure. Honestly, the timing of it all does depend on whenever Yovska decides to shower. So, of course, we will let you, keep you notified on when that decides to happen. Please check on Lady Kunterpunt in the traffic. You know what? I have a feeling the traffic is probably fine. I mean, how do you think we actually got these numbers? That could be Lady Kunterpunt. That could be her right there. Where are we? I can almost touch her. Wait, it's right. It's so close. I can almost feel it. Is that fashion? Anyways, I'm not sure if I've actually been telling you about this. Let me see here. Yeah, the Coldwind Farms, the Swamp Ass. I think we've accomplished everything we really wanted to here. Yeah, so I don't know about you, but I'm feeling pretty weathered out. I kind of just want to... Yeah, look at that. See? My little boobies, they come in here. Just... fighting for their space. Anyways, I just like when the camera lets me stand up. I think it's super fun. Coldwind Farms. Yeah, so you'll notice the Coldwind Farms located just north of the Swamp Ass on here. No relation. No relation. Oh yes. Sweet, sweet coffee. Sweet, sweet coffee. We are staring respectfully at the curves. Thank you. Please do. Look at, I mean, it's the stripes though. Right? It shapes me in just the right way. I'm obsessed. Hi, my name is Lady Kunterpunt and I'm a bisexual dream. Anyways. I think that's enough. Weather for the night. I just kind of wanted a moment to like stand up and show off this green dress. I will actually say this is a vintage moment, which is gorgeous. And it is one of my favorites ever. I believe this is a gift from Quick Lewinsky. He gave this to me. It just fits me. It's classic Punt. You know what I just thought of? I should stone this. I have the right color stones, actually, to do some of this. I could probably put a little glamour on it. But it's also kind of nice just the way it is. What if I put a little stone, like, in the middle? Or something? Or, like, a little, like, collar moment? I could put, like, spikes on it. Oh. Alright, fuck that. We're going back to the fucking live report. Alright, Lady Kunterpunt, back onto the live report, and we'll take a look at more Sims.